of my very first retreat. I would like to share with you how this experience was for me, and later I will be joined by 3 amazing and beautiful ladies which were here with me. Now, I would like to tell you first and foremost that I was worried whether I had time to go through everything, and that turned out to be true, so I was too ambitious for the 3 days that we had. I was also nervous whether I would find enough ladies to join me in order to do the entire agenda. That was not the case. I had the most amazing company, and the discussions that we had were actually beyond my objective, and that's in a very good way. Let's have a look at the amazing ladies that we had with us. So these are 3 of the ladies that joined me. Ladies, we were going through a lot of discussions here. What I am curious to know is which of the things that we said or we discussed was most impactful, most significant to you?
For me, it was how to hold the intimate space, how to take the intimate space at another level, a level that would make me secure, and by making me secure, it would provide everything that I need to feel good. And another thing that was really important to me was like knowing myself, knowing my type, what I want, what I need, and not feeling weird because of what I want, and knowing that these things are real, it's not just in my head. And that was the confirmation that I'm okay, what I want is okay, and I can get what I want.
Super. Thank you.
For me, it was a safe place to open myself, to be vulnerable, to know more about what I want and what are my expectations in terms of intimate life, to hold my space, to know myself better and to love myself the most.
We learned what we like, what we don't like, and we learned that we are important to us, that in growing relationship or growing with other people, the first thing we have to do is grow ourselves, because if we are not okay, we simply put on the others blame and put others other things that we all feel ourselves, and we can learn, we can be better, we can be happier, we can be content with ourselves in the first place, to know that we can take care of ourselves, yes, and only after that, when we are okay, we can share with the others this happiness that we have and this content. When we share with others, then a relationship must be better.
Super. Now I have another crazy question for you. When you first heard of the idea of a sexuality retreat, what were you thinking when you read that?
I read that you must be very brave.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And also I read that it's very important because it's something we don't speak about, never. I mean, in our society, even with our friends, if we speak like a little bit. But here, thanks to Liana, we had a place where we opened ourselves when we spoke, and it was more than another conversation, even with friends or something, because we came here to talk, to open, and it was an amazing space where we could feel free. So that's it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. If you hear somebody saying, "What does that crazy woman do there? Who are those crazy women who went there?" What would you tell somebody like that?
I would say that what the crazy women are doing out there, they are laying the base for every relationship there is. Like literally every relationship, where it's with you and the partner, where it's with you and the friend, you and, I don't know, a business partner. It's about life. It's like the basis of life, knowing how to hold your space. Like it's the beginning, because it's the relationship with yourself that you start building, and that you make from the relationship of yourself not just like something that you take for granted, you take it to another level, you make it some sort of art, and it's really beautiful.
Wow. I couldn't have said it better.
That is for me. I don't
Yes.
I would encourage other people, other women, and maybe other men, I don't know,
That will be the day.
Okay. To come, because to know about your sexuality and your needs is basic. It's something elementary.
Encourage people who say or who want more than what is normally accepted, what is promoted by media, movies, and all other stuff, because there's a lot more than what we see freely in our society. There is much more beauty and much more happiness than we ever see it.
And the real happiness, not a fake one.
Okay. Well, if you were to put in one word what happened here, or what you're taking with you, or okay, not just one, maybe two or three, what would those be? Just out of the top of your head, don't think about it too much.
I would say healing,
I would say a liberation.
freedom.
Yeah?
Freedom, yes.
I would say courage. Like the courage to take what you want from life, not what others give you, but like build what you want and believe in your vision, in what you think it's right for you. Not take something that is already made by somebody who doesn't know anything about you. Like they literally don't know anything about you, and they give you this and they tell you this is the best you can get. No, I can get better.
Okay. Beautiful put.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I have to tell you that this is the youngest of us and the bravest. Super. So ladies, thank you very much. And
Thank you.
actually,
Thank you.
I want you to join me here as I take my goodbyes from everybody else. So I know that some of you are watching and you're still not sure whether what I'm doing is right, whether what I'm doing is appropriate. I get a lot of questions whether am I not ashamed to do this? Don't I just want the regular stuff? Well, just like all of us have said and experienced here, there's something much more beautiful and much more genuine that you can experience if you allow yourself. And my hope and my wish and my intention is to build the proper space where everybody, so me included, because I'm no exception here, learns and develops and grows and expands and has the courage to go back home to the loved one and say what they want, what they wish, and also bring many beautiful gifts. So if this is you, if you relate to this in absolutely any way, and you have somebody else around you who's doing something similar, then I encourage you to go to that person and grow in this part of your life. Now, if that person can be me, I would love to do this with you, to go on this journey with you. And guess what? Once you enter this community, you have the privilege to also meet these beautiful ladies, and now the invitation is just for ladies for now, where you can have an idea of what they went through, what they can bring to you in terms of support, in terms of comfort and encouragement. So this is the thought of this week. Thank you for joining all of us in this just talking about it right now. And ladies, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I hope we'll meet each other again soon.
And thank you for having the courage
Yeah.
to do this.
Thank you very much. And guys and ladies, until next week, I hope that you have a beautiful and profound, intimate life.